Bienvenido, familia. Welcome and happy Friday. You had a long week. You're ready, but I got good news. I have great news. I have some chisme, or as my daughter Marisol would say, tea. She's got some tea for me. Dad, I got some tea for you. Well, what's the chisme? We have a program that's going to give you free money if you need it to pay your water bill and utilities. So thanks to the gracious help and support from the Department of Community Affairs of New Jersey, we're going to talk about the New Jersey Low Income Household Water Assistance Program. And today we have from that department Claudia Vasquez, who's a program support specialist. Welcome and thank you, Claudia, for helping the statewide Hispanic Chamber spread the good news of this program to our members of our familia.
Thank you, Carlos, for having me here. Muchas gracias. Estoy muy contenta de estar con ustedes. I want to talk about the low-income household water assistance program, or we call it LIHWAP. This program is a temporary emergency program to assist low-income families to pay the water and sewer bill that are in arrears for more than 30 days. The grant is for households that either rent or own homes. And the LIHWAP is now available for property business accounts, estates, or property management companies. The program benefits based on the actual amount of water and sewer arrears, up to a maximum of $4,000 for each utility. If you have a combined utility, you can have $8,000. So it's a great program, and I want all of you have the advantage to apply. Slides, please. Okay, next. Uh, how you can apply? So you can apply online. That's the great thing of this, because you can do it from the comfort of your home. You can do it on your smartphone, on your tablet, laptop, on your computer. How you do this? You start by submitting your applications by September 30th, 2023. We have a website that is called waterassistance.nj.gov. When you get to this link, you're gonna look for the blue button that says get access to the DC Aid portal. When you get there, you're gonna have all the instructions on how to apply. So I remind you, it's a waterassistance.nj.gov, or you can dial NJ211. They will be able to direct you how to apply, or direct you to an agencies that can help you too. Next. Okay, the income guidelines. We have income guidelines, so we use the 60% of the state median income. An example of household of one, the gross monthly income will be 3,464. For a household of four, is 6,662. Next. Okay, eligible individuals who pay for their own water and sewer bills that meet the low income requirements. So if your income is under the 60% of the New Jersey state median income, and you pay for your own utility for water and sewer, or both, you can apply for the program. The applicants must be United States citizens or have a legal U.S. immigration status. The monthly income, like I said before, could be at or below the 60% of the New Jersey state median income. For instructions on how to do this, you can go, like I said before, to waterassistance.nj.gov. I want to remind you, if the business accounts or estates or property management companies are not eligible for this program. But the good thing too is the benefits are going to be paid directly to the vendors, to the vendor as a credit. So you don't have to worry about getting any checks or doing payments, because this is going to be directly from DCA to the vendors. Next slide.
Claudia, I'd like to allow
Sure,
Tatiana from the Sava group to do some
sure.
translation services for us, just to kind of get us up to date. Thank you for helping us out,
Okay,
Tatiana.
okay, sure.
Gracias, Carlos. Gracias, Claudia. Buenas tardes, familia. El día de hoy estamos, como dijo Carlos, ofreciendo información, un chismecito, pues, que ustedes pueden recibir básicamente dinero para poder pagar los gastos del agua que tienen en sus casas. Entonces, Claudia, quien es especialista en apoyos del programa de asistencia para servicios públicos, nos está explicando más o menos lo que es el programa. Y eso es un programa de emergencia temporal que ayuda a las familias con bajos ingresos a poder pagar las facturas de agua y alcantarillado, siempre y cuando estén atrasadas durante 30 días o más. Esta subvención es para hogares que alquilan o son propietarios y el beneficio del programa se basa en el importe real de atrasos del agua y alcantarillado. Ustedes pueden solicitar esta ayuda utilizando el teléfono o también pueden utilizar su computadora entrando a waterassistant.nj.gov y pueden llamar también al 211 para recibir más información. Lo importante de esto es que tienen que estar con una renta familiar que debe ser igual o inferior al 60% de la renta media del Estado. Se dieron los números y más o menos las personas que son una persona en un hogar y tienen un mensual de 3.464 van a tener más o menos un anual de 41.569, aplican. Esta información estaba en la tabla y se les va a compartir luego también. Lo importante es que sepan que esto es directamente para hogares que son elegibles y en estos momentos no es para ningún negocio.
Gracias, Tatiana.
And please remember that this is going to be living on YouTube and on Facebook. So if you took notes, great. If you forgot to take notes, you're in the car, you could watch it today, you could watch it on Monday. So no stress. You'll be able to have this information in your library for when you need to refer to it. And again, thank you, Claudia. If you would continue, I appreciate it.
Okay. Okay. So, the utilities will not be automatically informed of that you are in the program. When you submit your application, we receive the application at the state, we review the application. When we process and approve your payment, then we contact the utilities to let them know that you qualify. But the good thing is DCA allowed the vendors to sign into our portal to look at the customers that they might be applied into our program so they could know ahead of time that you qualify for the program and that you are trying to do something to resolve the problem of your bill is behind. So this is a good thing. The vendors are working together hand with us to try to assist everybody in the community. So we notify them when the application is approved, and if they want to check anybody that are behind 30 days or more, they could go into our portal and be sure that you are in there. Even though the vendors are doing some kind of publicity to inform you guys when you qualify. If you want to apply for these programs, you can do it. Next slide. I know that a lot of people in the community might have difficulties to go through all this process. So we have assistance. You don't have to worry about. We're gonna hold your hand and help you to go into this. One of the ways you can get assistance is calling our call center, Low Income Household Water Assistance Program at 1-800-510-3102. When you call this number, an agent will ask you for contact information, and we're going to notify our local community agency. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but we at DCA partner with community agents through the whole New Jersey to try to get close to the communities to assist you with the program. So when you call 1-800, the agent will get your information, contact the community agency locally, and their agency will reach out to you and ask you, how they could help. Next slide. Tatiana, you can go ahead.
Gracias, Claudia. Y bueno, básicamente este proceso es relativamente confidencial. Las empresas de servicios públicos no saben automáticamente quién ha solicitado la ayuda, solo reciben esta notificación una vez que ya hayan sido aprobados. Y bueno, también pueden entrar al portal para ver los clientes que han solicitado la ayuda. Es un proceso también relativamente fácil que ustedes pueden hacer en línea, pero en el caso de que no se les facilite el uso en línea, pueden llamar al número 1-800-510-3102. Es el centro de atención telefónica del programa de asistencia para el suministro de agua en hogares de bajos ingresos, y ellos le van a pedir la información de contacto y van a notificar directamente a la agencia local de acción comunitaria. DCA y el Departamento de Servicios Comunitarios tienen agentes con los que trabajan dentro del estado de Nueva Jersey.
Okay, most of the common mistakes that we found when we reviewing an application is the missing of the proper documentation to support the application. So I want to emphasize on this and be sure that when you are completing your application, you have all these documents on hand. You need to upload the proof of USF citizenship, Social Security card, or other governmental issued document showing your Social Security number. You need to have proof of address, like rental lease, homeowner, tax bill, or mortgage statement. You need to upload copies of the past due water and sewer bills, only those bills. Sometimes people upload other kind of utility bills, but we only going to focus here on the water. So we need water and sewer utility bills only. Then we're going to need to upload the proof of income for everyone over 18 in the household. And the most important of all this is that before you submit the application, you sign it. You enter your information and then you submit the application. Tati.
Ok, entonces vamos a hablar sobre un poco de los errores más comunes en las solicitudes, y estos están relacionados con la documentación. Técnicamente tienen que subir la prueba de ciudadanía estadounidense o la de seguridad social u otro documento emitido por el gobierno que demuestre el número de seguro social. Subir un comprobante también de domicilio, este puede ser el contrato, alquiler, las facturas de impuesto al propietario, y también enviar las facturas de agua y alcantarillado vencidas únicamente. En este caso no se necesita ningún otro tipo de facturas, sino concentrarse en las de agua y alcantarillados. También cargar las pruebas de ingreso de todas las personas que son mayores de 18 años y deben firmar la página de solicitud y seleccionar el botón de enviar.
Okay. Después de que tú has, after you submit your application and you want to know, what is your application in the process? What is the status? You can come back and sign in into the DCA portal at dca.dca.nj.gov. And when you get it through the portal, you're going to be able to see what is the stage of the application we are. And we're going to know if we're missing something. You're going to know if it's already processed and is pending to payments, or you're going to find out if we already paid the application and how much you pay. Okay? You can call NJ211. They will be able to see all this information too and let it know. Or contact the community agencies, as I said before, for assistance. How you know which agency is in your area. So you can find this list of the agencies near you at Weather Assistance NJDCA. You're going to find all the lists of the agencies that are in your area that can help you. Tati.
Y para poder revisar las aplicaciones, ustedes pueden llamar al número 211, en donde básicamente pueden preguntar, y también pueden preguntar cuáles son las agencias comunitarias dentro de su área. O también pueden ir a la página de caid.dca.nj.gov, en donde pueden ver el estatus de su aplicación. En esto pueden ver si la aplicación está pendiente, si ha sido recibida, incluso si ya se está tramitando o se ha hecho el pago. Como mencionó Carlos hace un momento, todo este video pues va a quedar arriba y ustedes van a poder redirigirse a los slides y a la información para los números de teléfono y el website.
Gracias. Okay, por último, just gonna give you all the information of the different general information for the low-income household water assistance program, where you can have different resources. So, slide please, is general program information. You're gonna find it at waterassistance.nj.gov. Application portal, when you go and submit your application, is at dca.dca.nj.gov. If you need a call to call us, you can call at 1-800-510-3102, or you can dial 211. If you are interested in other programs about DCA, you can get information on nj.gov/DCA.
Entonces, básicamente aquí ustedes pueden encontrar la información general, la información completa de todo lo que necesitan sobre su aplicación. Pueden ir directamente a la página de información general a waterassistance.nj.gov. Pueden también revisar el estatus de su aplicación y cómo va todo en la página antes mencionada, dcaid.dca.nj.gov. También pueden llamar si desean comunicarse con un agente del servicio al cliente al 1-800-510-3102 o llamar al 211. Y si tienen alguna pregunta sobre algún otro programa que les ofrece el DCA, pueden también ingresar a nj.gov/DCA.
Gracias. And ahora ya, I'm open to any questions.
Sure, Claudia. The first question I have, and it was asked multiple times, is what methodology do they use for the proof of income? The one person asked, is it a pay stub, a tax return? How do they determine the household income?
Okay, if the household is the client is employee, we going by the pay stubs. So we're gonna need, if it's they get paid every week, so we're gonna need the last 4 pay stubs. If they get paid bi-weekly, the last 2. If the client is a self-employed or independent contractor, we're gonna use the last income tax return to base the income. Sometimes we have a lot of Uber or Uber Eats or Uber deliveries and all that. So when they have this, they can submit statements from the Uber, and we can go by that. Say, because a lot of clients just start doing this now, or they just doing it as a second job. So we can, and they don't have the income tax information up to date. So we can use those statements too.
Entonces, el tipo de metodología que se utiliza para poder determinar la elegibilidad por ingreso, pues básicamente son las colillas de la nómina o también el tax return, los impuestos que hayan hecho el año pasado. Todo depende también si son empleados o si son también empleados o contratistas independientes ustedes mismos. Entonces, hay personas que, por ejemplo, tienen trabajos como Uber Eats y todas estas aplicaciones. A ellos, si es que no han hecho sus impuestos y si en estos momentos no tienen, por ejemplo, no están en ninguna nómina, se les pide también lo que es el statement del banco.
The next question, Claudia, do I have to be a citizen to apply? Can undocumented immigrants or ITIN holders apply?
Okay, it's a good question actually. They can, undocumented can apply. We only need at least one household member to be a citizen. So, for instance, we have a family of 4. The parents are undocumented, but we have the children that are U.S. citizens. That household could apply. What we do is we consider the part of the income from the parents. We consider some deductions out of that income, but the household that we're going to calculate the income is based on 2, the children. So yes, the answer is yes. At least one household member need to have a Social Security.
Great. The
Entonces,
next question. I'm sorry. Yes,
sorry. Entonces, una pregunta muy importante que se hizo es que si debemos ser ciudadanos para poder aplicar, y en este caso, pues es muy buena pregunta. Con tal de que una persona dentro del hogar en general tenga la ciudadanía, en este caso se puede aplicar. Un ejemplo es que si son una familia de 4 y los padres no tienen documentos y los hijos son ciudadanos, pueden aplicar en efecto, se les toma un porcentaje de deducción, pero también se basa el ingreso basado en los niños que son ciudadanos. Carlos.
Thank you. That's very important. The next question is if there was any Spanish support for individuals applying and don't speak English. Is there anybody at DCA that could walk them through the process?
I can. Yes, we do. Yes. Actually, the website that we have is Spanish too. They could translate it. We have Google Translate. So if we have many languages. So if they need a Spanish, they just need to translate it. But if they need to speak with somebody, our local agencies have Spanish speakers, and at DCA, I'm here to help.
Great. Would you share your email with us, Claudia?
Sure. So it's claudia.vasquez@dca.nj.gov. It's easy.
Thank you.
Ok, y una pregunta también súper importante es si hay algún apoyo en español para el proceso de la aplicación o para hacer cualquier pregunta con servicio al cliente. Y en efecto, la página web ustedes la pueden encontrar en español, de hecho en diferentes idiomas, y si desean hablar con algún agente, pues se los guía hacia lo que son las agencias locales. Y Claudia también como parte del DCA está disponible para ayudarlos, compartió su correo y es claudia.vasquez@dca.nj.gov.
Thank you. The next question is how long does the process take from the time we apply until we get a confirmation of approval?
It could take 60 to 90 days because the application is being submitted. We review the application. Hopefully everything is in place and we can grant it. Then we have to start the process of the payment, and that's when it takes a little longer. But as soon as you are approved or you submit an application, like I mentioned it before, the vendors have access to our portal. They will not continue with the share of notice process or discontinue services because they know that you are in the process. They will hold it for you, at least until September 30th. Then the program is ended.
¿Okay? Entonces, por lo menos hasta septiembre 30, que el programa termina, pues básicamente el periodo de espera entre que se aplica y se solucionan los pagos puede durar entre 60 a 90 días. Desde que pasa toda la aplicación y son aprobados hasta que se haga el pago, que es lo que demora un poco más, pues básicamente el vendor, la persona que ustedes utilizan para sus cuentas de utilidades, ellos ya tienen acceso a ver en el portal si es que ustedes están recibiendo eso y en este tiempo ellos ya no les estarían mandando las noticias de que les pueden estar cortando el servicio.
The next question was from the individual asked about the pay stub and the income. Their follow-up is it gross pay or net pay on your paycheck after the deductions, etc.?
Gross before deductions. That's what we go by.
So it is gross deductions.
Yes.
Claudia, what are some of the milestones? Because I hear a lot of different dates. When is the drop dead date of when they have to make sure that that application hits the system?
Okay. Officially, it's September 30th, 2023. But we go in providing these services until the money is out. And I could tell you we get tons of applications every day. So the day will be today because we need as soon as you put the application in, you can get benefits because the benefits is based on funding, available funds. So like I said, we're running out. The closing day officially is September 30th, but the sooner you present the application, the secure you can have benefits.
Entonces, básicamente la fecha hasta que pueden enviar la aplicación es septiembre 30 de 2023, la fecha oficial, pero también se basan en fondos. Así que mientras más rápido puedan entregar su aplicación, pues más rápido también puede ser el proceso. Y dentro de lo que es el ingreso, se está basando en el gross pay y no en el salario neto.
Claudia, maybe you could help us with the definition of arrears because we've had a couple questions. Do I have to be delinquent to submit? So when can you submit? How many days in arrears do you need to be?
They say at least 30 days. So that means that
Okay.
you don't pay your past bill and you get the second, your next bill and you are behind 1 month. Yeah, that
Okay.
would be.
Ok, y dentro de las preguntas, si tengo que haber no pagado alguna cuenta para poder ser elegible, si tiene que ser por lo menos con 30 días que no se haya pagado, ya pueden aplicar.
What's the magnitude of the funding, total funding, Claudia?
Oh my God, I don't have the exact number at the moment. I'm sorry, I didn't have the amount, but I could get back to you with that information
That's
because
fine.
I
I
don't I
guess
don't
what
want
I
to
want
say
to
a
do is
number.
stress that it is a rolling application.
Oh, I
So
could tell you how much left is in the
yeah,
budget.
yeah,
That
yeah.
I could tell you. It's allowed $5 million that we have
Okay,
left in the budget.
okay.
Okay, so say we do payments like every week we extract to do payments, and every extract that you do is around 1,500 households. So if you do the math, we pay more than $1 million to $2 million every week. So 5 million is not gonna last until September.
Yep.
So that's around that.
Okay, that's good information.
Ujú. Entonces, esta información es muy importante. Básicamente, lo que se tiene todavía disponible son 5 millones en subvención y todas las semanas están ayudando alrededor de 15,000 casas. Si hacemos las matemáticas, podríamos tal vez darnos cuenta que eso no podría durar hasta septiembre 30. Así que aquí es donde se estresa lo importante que es que ingresen esa aplicación lo más pronto posible.
So to recap, the money is going to be exhausted. So please,
Yes.
please, please apply as soon as you can. When you're off here, go and apply. If you're watching this
Yes.
recorded on Monday, you're too late. Hurry up, apply.
Yes. Hurry up. Yes, that's true. And if you need
Um,
assistance, you have my email.
you have your email. That's very rare that people give that email. We're sorry if you
I
get
know.
overwhelmed, Claudia. Thank you for
No,
doing
but
that for us.
I love what I'm doing and I'm here to help my community. So
Thank you. Thank you for being part of our familia.
gracias.
Entonces es muy importante, si están viendo ahora el en vivo, si tal vez lo están viendo el día lunes, es muy importante que ingresen la aplicación lo más pronto posible porque estos fondos se pueden terminar antes de la fecha límite. Y Claudia muy amablemente ha compartido su correo electrónico por si tienen alguna pregunta con la aplicación, también se puedan contactar con ella.
There's another question around the undocumented, so I'm just going to repeat. If you are undocumented, but you have a person in your household who is not, that would become the applicant, and then your application will be accepted. So you can apply. The question is there anything special for undocumented? I think the answer is no, that this is the program, but there's not a true ban because of the loophole which allows a member of the household who is documented to be the applicant. That is the solution. I don't think in today's climate that the governor will put something that's only for undocumented today. However, this is really a good solution, is to apply with somebody from your household. It could be a child. Can it be a minor child, Claudia?
Yes, yes, it is. That's our more common cases. It's families.
Okay.
The parents are undocumented. The children are the ones that have the citizenship, and that's what it is. Yeah, no, it's no problem.
Entonces, otra vez nos encontramos pues con la pregunta sobre la cuestión de papeles o documentos, ¿no? Todas las casas pueden aplicar siempre y cuando tengan al menos una persona con documentos dentro de la casa. Inclusive si es un niño menor de edad, esta persona sería como el aplicante principal.
Great. I'm looking for last call for any questions. I don't see any. Again, you have Claudia's email. Thank you for doing that on this Friday afternoon. Everybody enjoy the weekend. We do these events because we want to help our community. So thank you. Thank you to the Department of Community Affairs. Thank you to Tatiana for the excellent job she always does. If you need her services, reach out. We'll put you in contact with her. Again, thank you so much. Familia, I'm going to give you these stats, which we give you every time we speak. We're over 120,000 Hispanic-owned businesses that call New Jersey home. The gross domestic product, known as GDP for Hispanics in the state of New Jersey, is $97 billion annually. So we're moving the economy thanks to programs like these that recognize that during COVID, some people stumbled, some people didn't earn what they could have earned in a regular year because there was a worldwide crisis. But Hispanics during the crisis over-indexed on working. So they were working more than any other ethnic group. So kudos to the Hispanic community, kudos to the Hispanic familia, and please take advantage of this program. God bless.